DepEd students. I am teacher Jubilee May R. Marquez. For today, we are going to discuss the representative Philippine theatrical form. But before that, let's have first the objectives in our lesson.
At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the theatrical form celebrated all over the country, analyze the uniqueness of each group's performance of their selected theatrical form, and perform one Philippine theatrical form.
Now, let us proceed for our pre-assessment. You are going to identify the following representative Philippine theatrical form and write your answer in your notebook. For picture number 1. If you answer Sinakulo, you got it right. For picture number 2. If you answer drama, you are correct. For picture number 3. If you answer Comedia, you are excellent. For picture number 4. If you answer shadow puppet, you got it right. For picture number 5. If you answer Sarsuela, you did a great job. Let us proceed to our lesson. The representative Philippine theatrical form.
Philippine theater comes in a variety of forms, and this includes religious and non-religious acts of production usually shown or performed during festivals, covering a wide spectrum of resources and origins, most of which are influenced by the Spanish and other Asian countries. Shadow puppetry is an ancient art form that uses flat, expresses figures to produce cut-out figures which are held together by sticks and sometimes threads to create movements which are shown behind a thin layer of cloth or screen and the light source to create the shadows. Since the time of Dr. Jose Rizal, national hero, in the year 1898, shadow puppetry had already been formed in the Philippines when he staged the play entitled Carillo. Rizal used a carton and a stick, and he positioned this at the back of a large white cloth using a candle to illuminate the back of the puppets to create the shadows. Shadow play is popular among various cultures and countries and has a long history of tradition. But the known origin was from Chinese legend that traces shadow theater, or puppetry, when a court magician comforted a gloomy emperor by conjuring up his departed wife. Drama is performed through dance movements, frequently with dialogue or sometimes even singing. Dance drama is popular for retelling famous national literatures. Actors act out scene through a complex gesture language, which imitates actions in real life and required rhythmic body movements as an expressive public performance. These movements are often accompanied by other elements such as dialogue, pantomime, chants, and costumes. Though the main focus of the dance drama would be the movements and gestures of the actors. Creating the right setup, props, and costumes go a long way. And just like any theater or drama performance, visual arts, through costumes and settings, play a big role in creating the right feel or ambience to deliver the message of the story of the dance drama. Comedia or moro-moro is created by the Spanish priest. It is usually performed during festivals or fiestas and is performed in villages throughout the Philippines. Each performance for each village differs from one another on how it is treated through retelling, but all are full of romance, melodrama, and the highlight, which is the battle between the Christians and Muslims. All moro-moro plays follow a pattern of love affair between a Muslim Filipino prince and a Christian princess. Moros were portrayed as perpetual villains who always lost to Christians in the end. It depicts battles in a rather comedic way between Christians and Moros, as Muslim in the Philippines prepare to be called. Sarsuela is a play with songs and dances, usually written in prose, depicting the peculiarity or romantic love among idealized Filipino characters that are often accompanied by topics of contemporary social, political, economic, or cultural issues for relevance and added interest. Originating from the Spanish form of musical theater, the dramatic action carried through the alternating combination of song and speech and incorporates vocal ensembles, various types of folk music and dance. Sarsuela are usually nationalistic in theme and plot and is showcased by actors and actresses wearing traditional costumes. Are Filipinianas, Barong Tagalogs, and other local wear in the conventional era. Philippines Sarsuela depicts stories told in integrated local folklore, projected by the actor characteristics in costumes and traditional Filipino-inspired props. Some of these props are made out of materials made from local resources such as copies and rattan. Sinakulo is usually depicting stories and events from the Old and New Testaments related to the life, sufferings, and death of Jesus Christ. It takes at least 8 days to be performed from Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday. Traditionally, it is acted out on a proscenium-type stage with painted cloths or paper backdrops called talon. Locals act as soldiers with menacing painted mascaras and armors, and act out scenes even outdoors. Making the costumes and props take a lot of thought and effort to be able to represent the characteristic well, and that also includes creating the stage when performed indoors, and what backdrops to use which scenario. All in all, the creation of costumes, props, and settings come together to support the creation of the wool production. Now, let us proceed in our activity. In this activity, you will identify what is being described in each statement. Write your answer in your notebook. The question will be flashed on the screen and you will answer it in 1 minute or 60 seconds. Time is up. Now, let us check your answers. Number 1, Sarsuela. Number 2, shadow puppetry. Number 3, Comedia. Number 4, Sinakulo. And number 5, drama. Let's have an additional activity. This activity is called Comedia or moro-moro. In this activity, you must find a partner. It may be your siblings, parents, or whoever you are with at home. And watch the video link shown in the screen. That will help you in performing this task. Create a short scenario about the battle between Christians and Muslims in moro-moro. And use your improvised musical instrument as accompaniment for your performance. Take a video of yourself as you do the activity. Be guided with the given criteria. For personal assessment, in your level of performance, as shown in the screen, you will use the symbol that best describe your experience in working in each given task.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoy our lesson.